Hello, grade 6. How are you today? Our lesson today is about the vocabulary. I want you to open your language books, page 120. Page 120. Today, we are going to talk about the past tense. Let's read the books at the beginning. Many verbs make their past tense by adding ed. We add ed. Present tense equal crawl. We have the present tense crawl, and the past tense for this verb is crawled. So we just add ed. In this verb, the present tense, we just added ed to the verb, and it became past tense verb. These are regular verbs. Some verbs have an irregular past tense. We have irregular past tense. We call them what? We call them irregular past tense. Here we have the present tense, the verb get. We have get. Get is a present tense and its past tense is got. So we didn't add ed for this verb. It's irregular. Get, got. Get, got. Get is the present tense and got is the past tense. Now let's go to the exercise. Number 1. Exercise number 1 says, find and discuss the irregular past tense of these verbs. They are in the story. How do they change in the past tense? So we have here nine verbs. They are in the present. We want to find the past tense, the irregular past tense of these verbs from the story Stake of the Dump. From the story Stake of the Dump. Let's start. Verb number 1 is go. It's go. We all know that go is a verb that is in the present tense. Let's find it from the story. Let's find its past tense from the story. Where can you find it? Where is it? Here it is. It's the verb went. Went. Went is the past tense of the verb go. And it's irregular. It's irregular. So we write beside the verb go what? We just write the verb went. We just write went. Number 2 is tell. Tell. Tell is a verb that is in the present tense. And now we are going to find its past tense from the story. Where can we find it? Here it is. It's the verb told. It's the verb told. Tell, told. Tell, told. So we just write the verb told beside the verb tell. Number 3 is make. Make is a verb that is in the present tense and its past tense is what? It's the verb made. It's the verb made. So we just write the verb made beside the verb make. So make is verb 1 and made is verb 2. Make, made. They are irregular verbs. Number 4 is dig. Dig. Dig is a verb that is in the present tense and its past tense is the verb dug. It's the verb dug. So we write the verb dug here. We write dug. As you can see, it's the verb dug. Number 5 is through. Through. It's the verb through. And its past tense is through. It's here, it's throw, and here it's through. So we have throw, and we have the verb throw, and we have the verb threw here. So beside the verb throw, we have the past tense threw. So throw, threw, throw, threw. Number 6, we have grow. Grow. We have the verb grow. So what is the past tense of the verb grow? It's the verb grew. It's the verb grew. So we have grow here, and its past tense is the verb grew. So grow and grew. Number 7 is hang. Hang. Hang is in the present tense, and its past tense is hung. Its past tense is hung. So hang, hung, hang, hung. We just write the verb hung. Number 8, feel. We have the verb feel. And what is its past tense? What is its past tense? It's the verb felt. Felt. Felt is in the past tense. So feel, felt. This is an irregular verb. So we write here felt. Number 9 is think. Think. And what is the past tense of the verb think? Here it is. It's the verb thought. 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 So it's an irregular past tense, and beside think we just write the verb thought. These are the past tense verbs that they wanted us to find from the story. I want you to write them on your language box. Now let's do the practice book exercise for the vocabulary, page 113. Page 113. Let's read the books first. Remember, some verbs have irregular past tense, as we said, irregular past tenses. For example, the present tense get has the past tense got. Get, got. Verb 1 and verb 2. Let's go to exercise number 1. The exercise says, complete each sentence with the past tense of the verb in brackets. So we have verbs in brackets, and we want to make these verbs in their past tense. These verbs are going to be in their past tense, and we will put them in the brackets. Okay, let's continue. Number 1, Barney blank to the pet by climbing over the fence. So we have the verb get, and what's the past tense of the verb get? Excellent, it's the verb got. It's the verb got. So get, got, as we talk in that book. Okay, as it's written here. Number 2, he to look over the edge. What is the past tense of the verb go? Can you tell me what is the past tense of the verb go? Who can tell me? As we talk, it's in the language book. It's the verb went. So go, went. We write here the verb went. Go, went. He went to look over the edge. Number 3, men must have for hundreds of years, and we have the verb dig. What is the past tense of the verb dig? It's the verb dug. So we write here the verb dug. It becomes men must have dug for hundreds of years. Number 4, Barney thought someone must have the men to stop digging, and we have the verb tell. And what is the past tense of the verb tell? It's the verb told. The verb told. So we write here the verb told, and it becomes like this. Barney thought someone must have told the men to stop digging. Number 5, people, things into the pit. We have throw. We have the verb throw. And what is the past tense of the verb throw? It's the verb threw. So we just write the verb threw in the bracket. It becomes like this. Threw. So people threw things into the pit. Number 6, trees on the edge of the pit. We have grow. And what is the past tense of the verb grow? It's the verb grew. So we just write the verb grew here. So that the sentence becomes trees grew on the edge of the pit. Number 7, some of the trees over the edge. And we have the verb hang. And what is the past tense of the verb hang? As you can see here, it's the verb hung. We have the verb hung. So we just write here hung. Number 8, Barney, his head going down and his feet going up. And the verb feel. Feel is the present tense and its past tense is the verb felt. The verb felt. So we write felt here. And the sentence becomes Barney felt his head going down and his feet going up. Number 9, this is what it's like when the ground gives away. Barney, and we have think. And what is the past tense of the verb think? As you can see here, it's the verb thought. So we write here the verb thought like this. And the sentence becomes, this is what it's like when the ground gives away. Thought Barney. Number 10 and the last sentence. The roof was of elder branches. Of elder branches, and we have the verb make. So as we saw here, what is the past tense of the verb make? It's the verb made. Make, made. So we just write the verb made in this space. And the sentence becomes, the roof was made of elder branches. So this is the past tense. As you can see here, we did the exercise of the vocabulary in the practice book. Please, grade 6, write this on your books. And if you don't have the book, please write the number of the question and the page of the exercise on your notebooks and send them to me, please. Have a nice day.